Hello and welcome back for part 37 of This is Total War with Throgg. So I think first of all I need to do a bit of scouting with heroes because there was a fight between the Empire and Sylvania that took place just in the fog of war this way.
Battle is foreseen.
No.
Okay, apparently the Empire won.
Crossbones!
So I could have Throgg come down and attack this army, although it's almost certainly just going to withdraw.
Unachievable.
It's only a few units, although it would be slightly nice to wipe them out, I guess. There's also an army raiding in raid camp stance or encampment stance here that I'm assuming is just the Skaven. Yes, okay.
Will not, cannot!
So Snickich has Gorich, and this guy just has a bunch of Skaven slaves. They've already got Hellpit up to... what's that? Tier 3, I guess? I mean, I could have Throgg come to Fort Straghalf and blow it up. Doesn't look like there's anyone who can get to the Tower of Crack this turn.
My ice age comes!
Wouldn't mind going into replenishment or camp stance. Doesn't really heal us too much though, sadly.
I'll have a crack!
I guess if I... Okay, if I came to Fort Straghalf, then I would be able to get this up to level 3. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. I can decide what to do with my sorcerers afterwards in terms of blocking armies. I don't think either Sylvania or the Skaven are going to be strong enough to come and fight Throgg, even though he is a little damaged. So I really don't think that should be a problem.
Shaman sorcerer.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about whether I want this sorcerer to explore the ruins, even.
Shaman sorcerer.
What? The eternal challenger!
Yeah, I've got a bunch of heroes outside the armies. So this Wiccan's gonna join up with Wolfic to fight Throt. This sorcerer,
Of war.
he could search these ruins. Yeah, there's no imminent threat from the Greenskins. This army might come through this way and go after the dwarves again, or it could come north. Just have a check for military forces down here from the Empire. No, not seeing anything. Oh, I guess, yes, hold on. It makes sense to search the ruins after they're actually ruins, because I'm just going to discover the Skaven. I was thinking I could get a roll at a magic item, but
Lord of the monster!
let's do this first then.
Going!
Okay, so it's just the garrison. Yeah, I mean... take a tiny amount of damage here, but... that's fine. And race for the serpent.
Time for a feeding!
Okay, so... I just saw the Chaos
Your
Dragon Sorcerer
allegiance and
emerging.
devotion is unmatched, my lord. But take heed of your actions and watch the horizon carefully. For you have enraged the other gods, and they come for you now, sending their most prized champions to challenge you.
Okay. So we have the Hound guy, which is Khorne's champion, who is over in the Chaos Wastes here. And then we have Azric the Maze Keeper, who is Zinch's champion, who is He was here in Winterfire, right? Or was he up here for in Ultra Spawns? I should have paid more attention. Well, anyway, I basically know where both of them are. So then, just check this. Right, so then when they're both defeated, I believe there's a special quest battle for the third Chaos Army, like third guard.
Did you say
I hope that's how it works anyway, otherwise we're missing one and I'm not going to be able to get the Chaos Invasion to spawn. Alright, I'll carry on assuming it's working fine. That's probably not the most important thing. Alright, so Throgg can't move, which is going to raid stance. Like I was saying before, I really don't think the enemies in this area are going to be strong enough to attack him.
I guide the tribe?
So this is the Chaos Warrior, or Chaos Sorcerer we unlocked for getting to level 3 with the Serpent. So I've used him a couple of times before. He's pretty good. He has a mix of shadow and metal spells. I guess he's got a fireball too, so he's got kind of a range of stuff. He regenerates, he's on a Chaos Dragon that gives him the Chaos Dragon Breath Weapon, which is decent. He doesn't actually have that much health, he doesn't have great melee stats or great armor. You can put magic items on him, but you can't edit his skills at all. One thing that's nice about him is that if I go to block... Yeah, so you can see it costs 4,500 to attempt to block this army, but it's a 100% success chance. I'm not sure if it's guaranteed 100%, but I don't think I've ever seen it go below like 95 for this hero. So basically it's a near certain success on hero actions, which is really good, and he's free. So obviously being a high level like spellcaster on a dragon, he could be really great for joining an army. He's not going to be able to come up this way to join with Wulfric. That's okay though. Don't really need him in Throgg's army. Yeah, I think I should have him. I guess he can come up and search these ruins. Oh, no, that's a bad idea, because his hero actions are so expensive. Yeah, never mind that then. Well, you can come up this way anyway.
Point the way. Shaman sorcerer.
Yeah, so you can come back down here. Okay, I can't search the ruin in the same terms I attacked. Okay, never mind. So what do I want to do with this hero? I guess I want to... I just want to get him leveled up more.
Journey.
So I feel like I should just attempt to block one of these Sylvanian armies, even though, you know, it doesn't achieve a great deal. It's pretty cheap. Right, block whichever one has the best success chance. Okay.
More throats to slit. Harbinger of war.
So you could search this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need you down south just yet. Okay, so this is going to have to be blue, and it's a 1 or a 2. So that's a 1, so this has to be a blue 2. Yeah. Biting blade, okay.
Did you say something?
This guy's getting ranked up as well. Good. Just go cycle through my other sorcerers. Can't see this army doing anything other than coming back to Erengrad. Just take a wander down.
Yes, going.
Yeah, guess we just encountered Laurelon Forest. Okay, well.
Orders? Not since the coming of Morga has Athel...
Not too concerned about Wood Elves there. I mean, they're pretty passive until Chaos invades, and even then don't think they're really going to send armies towards me.
Is foreseen.
So Dwarves are building back up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Dwarves are just kind of stuck in the north of the Empire. They don't have anywhere to expand. They're not fighting Reichland, obviously. So I'm just not really concerned about them. Okay, up this way.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Let's make sure we run down Throgg, who was trying to sneak his army through to go after Winterpire.
The correct path. Heading out.
What?
Okay, so if I have
Understood.
I am the one.
Wulfric go into camp stance,
I'll see it through.
maybe join heroes up first,
World
and the sorcerer as well.
Did you say something?
Gimme!
Okay, so Wulfric's, yeah, this is everyone. And then launch the
Overrun the
attack
world.
with Olaf. So he already has Thrott's defeat trait. Yeah. Any chance it's worth switching him out for another lord to grab that defeat trait? The thing is, he's my highest rank general. No, I'd rather just get him leveled up, I think. Getting extra 10% HP on somebody else would be nice, but yeah, like I said, I don't really think it's worth it. So presumably Thrott is going to withdraw here.
Annihilation!
Yeah.
Decamping.
Looks as though we can catch him, which is good. And we're finishing our turn in home territory, which is also good.
No food meat there, place. To the four corners.
So who do we launch the attack with? I mean, the only difference this makes is just a small difference in which lord gets more experience.
The eternal challenger.
So if I launch the attack with Wulfric, he still has enough movement to go into camp stance.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Whereas that's not true for Olaf. Okay, fair enough.
The eagle guides me. Yes.
Yes. Seeking, destroying.
Alright, well, don't see any problem here at all, to be honest. I guess I should fight this manually. These odds are not as good as I figured they would be. They're not going to have more than 1 or 2 menace below. It's just a bunch of clan rats. They don't even have shields, which makes them vulnerable to the javelins. Okay, sure. I was thinking I could auto-resolve this. Yeah, just one of those cases where balance of power isn't quite what you predict. At least I caught this army, though. Yeah, that's one good thing about the campaign. Even though I haven't really made any forward progress taking more territory, I've at least protected the Tower of Crack and Winterpire from anyone who'd come after them. Alright, so this is just going to be a huge onslaught of crappy ratties, basically. I think I'll go for a staggered formation like this, just because I don't really have many frontline units. Funny thing is, our guys actually probably, yeah, 55 melee attack on my Marauder Javelins. Like, they would actually do fine against the clan rats in melee. Alright, so they've got some slingers over this way. I think I'll just have my cavalry go after the units on the far side. Just slow them down, stay on skirmish mode, I think it should be fine. And yeah, we're going to get an extra bunch of cavalry plus javelins coming in as reinforcements.
Skirmish!
And our lord. No, I forgot about him.
Hurry!
Yeah, like the only dangerous enemy on their side really is
Maneuvering!
Throgg himself.
Your will! Skirmish!
And throwing arms length!
Here's marauders!
Skirmish!
Students scatter!
Mortal fool! Now! That's what the master speak! Come, in arms!
Okay, they're just sitting back, so I guess we'll get the menace below spawning soon and then have to just deal with... Okay. Well, if they stick it there, that's fine. Yes, not sure what your summoned clan rats think they're going to do against this mammoth, but I can assure you it is not much. Alright, let's have the cavalry start harassing clan rats.
Very well! What do the gods desire?
Yeah, they've had enough. Just let them go. Oh, this train is
So be it!
awkward. Let's just get up to the top of that hill.
Now is our time!
I'm really surprised if they had a second menace below, given the Skaven corruption, or lack of it. Yeah, we should be fine here. Need to just keep an eye on our horsemen.
Your will!
Shaman sorcerer! Going now! Manifest! Quick, quick!
Okay.
Here's marauders!
Right, a bunch of clan rats can move from this side.
Shaman sorcerer! Into position!
Okay, horsemen have... Yeah, horsemen have just dealt with the units they're fighting. Move over this way. Yeah, need to just make sure I'm not getting flanked too hard.
The dark gods command me!
Don't foresee too much difficulty.
Your will!
Where is Throgg? Oh, here's a summoned rat ogres. Okay, well, they seem to be getting pampered.
Going to fight! Begin the butchery!
Got into melee slightly here, but doesn't look like it really took damage. And yeah. No problem over this way. Little bit of damage on Wolfric and the Mammoths. Yeah, probably partially self-inflicted. It's alright, we should be able to replenish basically all of that over the end turn.
Now is our time!
Yeah, chase after those ones. Yeah, don't think they're gonna stand and fight much longer. Great.
Killer of champions!
Alright, any need to run them down here? No, they're all getting worked out. And yeah, this guy could regenerate, but we're finishing the turn in friendly territory. I'm thinking I should have these two armies Yeah, I should probably have a... I should have a character try and find that Lord of Change with the Chaos Army from Tzeentch and see if Wulfric plus Olaf can take them out.
I am the Wanderer.
Potion of Foolhardiness. Yeah, Unbreakable.
Despoil and ravage. Shaman sorcerer.
Yes. World Walker.
This is still my territory, right? Yes, it is. Okay, and... That's right, I was working on Monsters of the North. Increase melee attack, defense for the mammoths. Yep.
Tribesmen, gather!
Yes, Olaf has this maxed out, which helps the hunters and horsemen. So there's points here I'd like to grab eventually for regeneration, but honestly that's not a huge deal before he has the mammoth. So I think probably replenishment rate here. Yeah.
My challenge? Undeniable. Executing.
I think I'll just come back to stand this way. We're getting a full heal. Yeah, that all went fine. I can even stand... Actually, I can actually stand out of my own territory and raid.
The crow directs
It means I don't get replenishment, but it's only a tiny bit
done.
only a tiny bit of difference, and this saves me a few hundred gold, so why not?
Where's my next?
Yeah, next turn I'll have one of these heroes go find that army we have to fight. I believe, at least last time I played Norsca, the it tells me where he is. Okay, there we go. Yes, he's up this way. I believe that the armies are just passive and basically stand there until you find them. It's not ideal that the Champion of the Hound is over in the Chaos Waste. I was kind of hoping I could trigger the Chaos Invasion and they'd come down and sort of take care of all this stuff, sort of helping me, even though we'll be at war with them as well. Oh well. Alright, so let's go find my last hero to move over this way.
I refuse. Darkagu.
Okay, so yeah, Throgg stuck there, but I think these armies are just too weak to pose a threat. Alright, building wise, settlement upgrades. Been a while since we had one of those. Okay, so I think I want to get Tower of Crack up to tier 3. That lets me improve the defenses a bit, and it also lets me build a growth building here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, everywhere else just chugging along slowly. Guess I should stick some equipment onto this sorcerer. Actually, armor plus 20 is not bad for him. Yeah, I don't have... I'd really love to pick up a good spell scroll, offensive spell scroll, Anzapal's Black Horror, Assault of Stone, but haven't got anything better than Blast yet, sadly. Missile Resistance, yeah, that's a good one. My experience in the past is that this guy on the Chaos Dragon tends to get shot a lot. Okay, that'll do. Okay, that dwarf hero attempted assassination and critically failed. Alright, they're taking action in the east and south against dwarves or empire, which is good from my side. Oh, and he's coming in. Ooh, hold on. Hold on a second. Oh no. Why did I think that they were passive? Okay, so the dwarf critically failed and wounded himself trying to assassinate me. That's good. I get 5k. Oh, great. I got 5k gold for the allegiance, but I get -6 leadership for 3 turns. And I get this guy and his army clearly coming after Aezin's Conclave. Alright, that is very annoying. Chaos Giant, Chaos Knights. Crap. Yeah, last time I played Norsca, the armies just sort of stood still, but that could well have been a bug. I mean, I'm happy that the Champion of the Hound is moving over, I guess. But I'm not happy with this.
Do not manipulate me.
So I've got all my Regiment of Renown available, right?
Overrun the world.
Yeah. Guess I have to... This really sucks, because I had the walls up in Aezin's Conclave for so long that demolished them, because I didn't think I'd have to be dealing with any attack. I mean, I can rebuild it fairly quickly. I just don't think that spending a ton of money on Regiments of Renown even helps me that much. So looking at the units that I can see, they don't have the maxed out gold chevron experience like the actual Chaos Invasion armies, but they're still strong units. Chaos Warriors, Chaos Knights, Chaos Giants. I'm confident Wulfric plus Olaf can deal with them,
Slave the Southerners.
but I'm not confident that I could hold Aezin's Conclave.
Champions fall.
So it'd be, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. Plus the 9 in the garrison is 16, plus the Lord I guess is 17. Against 20. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, let's move some heroes around while I think about this. So military presence 5. Okay, so that little army moved back into Erengrad. Yeah, that's fine. Don't care about them recruiting.
I know where. A battle is foreseen.
No military presence there. They do have stack in Kislev though. But I mean,
Did you say something?
they're not going to be coming after me with that.
To war.
Can I wound this hero? 11% chance. Oh, she's ranked 20. He or she is ranked 20, meaning they're immortal. That's unfortunate.
I'll
I think we basically just have to force march back over this way.
And this Nelson.
dominate.
Yeah, I can't get a hero over there to block this army or anything. Alright, well, maybe my timing on blowing up that last settlement was just not as good as I thought.
I can
Okay, maybe we can
Bloodthirsty.
maybe we can bait him into
You have my favor. Marauding.
attacking us here.
no escape. Now your soul is mine. Who's next?
Could force march with this other army. make sure he's definitely in attack range. But why would he... Yeah, I can't imagine him going after... Can't really imagine him going after the armies instead of just blowing up our settlement, sadly.
To the four corners.
Chieftain
I mean, we
of
could...
the tribe.
If we force marched... Let's just see here. Yeah, we're not going to get to Aeson's Conclave next turn. If I force march, I possibly could. He's going to just blow it up, which means he probably will be standing outside the settlement afterwards. I could force march, but how big a risk is that?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, my armies are more valuable than my settlements, I think. If I build troops up here, we can also just hop over towards Sol encampment. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I just can't really stop him from blowing one of these up. Is there any way to make more gold?
King on trolls.
I guess that's a yes. Can come down here and just smack up Sylvania again.
I knew it.
Sack value 7,000. It's kind of tempting, honestly. So what do they have?
Never. I will not. I'll have your soul. Do not mistake me for the fool.
Alright, they've got the upgraded walls for the extra units here, so they've got a lot of stuff there.
I guide the tribe.
And the army on
Cease.
force march is in the settlement. Yeah, okay. So if I make the attack here, he's going to withdraw. I guess that's fine, though.
Yes.
Yeah, we're a little damaged, but that shouldn't be a problem. Are the Skaven still stood here, though? It looks like maybe they are. Yeah, they are. Okay, well this guy's going to withdraw if I attack him, but... There's no one who can...
Disorder.
Harbinger of war.
Yeah, there's no one who can get over to Tower of Crack. Alright, this has to be a yellow 2, right? Yeah. Income from sacking settlements, okay.
A pact.
Yeah, let's sit on this point because then I can level up Spread Corruption and Block Army both to rank 3 next turn.
World screwed.
I mean, this army withdraws.
I rule.
Do I want to have Throgg chasing after them? I don't feel like this is a good time to come capture Hell Pit because Throgg can't cover the Tower of Crack and Hell Pit at the same time. Alright, if I come over here, still have 59% movement left. I mean, I could attack them. I can attack them and just see where they go.
Throgger's dead.
Yeah,
Moving.
run over that way. Yeah, it's not surprising, I guess. This army really isn't worth much, though. I think I should just back up and go into camp stance.
Prowling. Okay.
I did want to make some more gold, but it either, like, defeating this army wouldn't make me much gold, it's just Skaven slaves. And coming down here just leaves me a little out of position.
Shaman sorcerer.
Can I explore this again? I can. Alright, you know what? Sure. Oh, I guess he's just out of movement. That's fine. Haven't seen anything from,
Do you not understand
Rakoth.
that I am your superior?
Okay, so he's down to 4 settlements and he basically lost whatever army he had over here. So Reichland are fighting back. That's fine. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Oh, Karen
Master
Kara
of
took a
cruelty.
settlement. Where did they... What settlement did they get? Oh, it's over here. Huh, interesting. Well, that's fine with me. Yeah, Dark Elves are just not a concern currently.
Highborn.
Yeah, nothing's really changed diplomacy-wise. So the decision is whether I just essentially blow gold plus Regiment of Renown to attempt to hold Aeson's Conclave. So how much is that going to cost roughly? So it's 2,400, 3,000, 4,000, 5,500, 95. Oh, it's going to cost. Yeah, it's going to cost about 10,000. Okay, but if we die, I don't have to pay the upkeep. And if we win... Yeah, I think I will do this. This general's liable to die, although... That's fine. I mean, I'm recruiting new generals at rank 6, so honestly, this guy Hobo is pretty expendable. Alright, let's sit on that skill point just for a second. Oh, these units... Ah. Yeah, these units aren't even available yet. Right. Okay, forget this then. Yeah, there's no point. And there's no point having this guy die for nothing. Alright, well, recruiting him was pointless and obviously kind of essentially wounds him, but at least it didn't cost me gold. Alright, so I'm just going to accept that Aeson Conclave is getting blown up.
I am the Wanderer.
What's it going to do after that, though? Yeah.
I will dissuade.
The problem I have is that I want to get closer to here so that he doesn't just end up blowing up multiple settlements, but if I force march, I'm actually not convinced I can beat this army.
Despoil and ravage.
Right, well I could... Okay. One thing I could do is hire the Regiment of Renown onto Olaf's army instead. And then force march with Olaf and Wulfric.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Bring death.
Yeah, I think I'm willing to do that.
Outstanding. This way.
Where's my next quarry?
Not happy about it, but
Ahead!
having spent a while building up the economy in the middle part of Norsca here, I'm now just so vulnerable to this silly Lord of Change coming in and smacking it up. Alright, happily Winterpire is
All ears.
not vulnerable right now. So what to do with this sorcerer? Yeah, I mean he's a bit slow to be able to get over to help Wulfric, so I think I should have him scout this way. Yeah, I'm concerned about this Orc army, and also concerned about the other Chaos army that was starting to move up this way, so I do need someone over on this side. Alright, well, I think this could be a pretty painful end turn, sadly, but don't think I could really have done anything else. Yeah, that army might need blocking. Didn't look quite as scary as the first Army of Grimgors, just from a glimpse of it.
All the world is...
What? Huh.
To the four corners!
Wow, actually an actual good dilemma. Better savor this one, they don't come around often. So this is a boost to heroes. Either hero recruit rank up for Skinwolf Weckin or recruit rank up for Balefiends. Well, I can't recruit Balefiends right now. I'm not sure I'll make use of this, but it's clearly the better option. So what are you up to, dude? So he could have attacked Aeson's Conclave, he could have attacked here, he's just...
Not your true fate.
I do not know what he is thinking. He didn't force much either, but at least that means we can catch him.
Tribesmen, gather!
Alright.
War. Inevitable.
Lost sight of the other challenger. Where is he? Challenger of the Hound. Yeah, I know roughly where he is. I'm more concerned about this army. Okay. Oh, hold on. Wow, I take back what I said about this army not being as scary. 3 Ragnarok spiders. Bunch of Black Orcs. I mean, they're not as high experience, but they are the high tier units for sure. Doom Divers. Yeah, this is a problematic army. And they can force march basically right over to here next turn.
Zog off.
Yeah, so it's a 100% block chance, but for 4,700 gold, which is painful.
Did you say something?
Can't stop them. Yeah. The silly army has really messed up my plans for holding over on east here.
Challenge?
I think I just force march after them as fast as I possibly can.
Yes. Moving out.
They can run. On the move.
If they want to turn and fight me, they can. Didn't move that far last turn. Maybe there's a chance I can catch him next turn. Oh great, this guy gets a level up. That's good at least.
Crossbones! Throgg!
So, Hexa.
Okay, this army's not a danger
I
right
guide
now.
the tribe,
Don't think there's anyone else
making my way.
over this way.
Journeying,
No, there's not.
tracking,
Okay, that's fine.
go.
Me?
I'm thinking I should just attack Fort Astros with Throgg in the attempt to make some more gold.
I go. Making my way.
I wanted to use a block army again, but didn't click fast enough. Alright. Okay, you can come over this way.
Point the way.
What are they recruiting these days? Got a chieftain.
Will not, cannot!
Okay, they can include clan rats from there. Oh, they've got the warpfire throwers up. Right, okay. They still can't recruit too much though.
What? Was going to anyway.
Again, I think the Tower of Crack is safe, and I should make an attack here if only to earn some more money.
Wiping them out!
Alright. So this guy just has Yeah, this guy just has skeletons and zombies, so let's lightning strike and take him out. Yeah, he's got no fast units at all. We shouldn't really suffer any damage here. And usual formation for you is fine.
Moving! Prepared to hex!
Okay, this regiment of renown is their only, or is their least bad infantry unit, so let's give them a flamestorm. Alright. Well, it looked like they weren't going to move into it, and then they just did. Fair enough. Alright. Decent number of kills. Yeah, the Lord's the dangerous one. The only dangerous unit. He's got a lot of, yeah, 75 melee attack. He's just healing his skellies though, that's fine with me.
Shaman sorcerer!
Actually, we should get another flamestorm down.
Into position! This one's good! Shaman sorcerer!
Let's have Throgg come over this way, ready to help fight their general.
Warlord! Monster steps!
Yeah, he's coming in.
Throgg ready! Yes! I do it! Doing it!
Alright. Should be fine over here.
Chaos Marauders!
Shaman sorcerer! Shamanic!
Okay, yeah, the general's not doing too much damage to us in the end.
They will succumb!
A couple of casualties here on the berserkers, but that's fine.
Give me flesh! End them!
Alright, yeah, they're done. Yeah, don't get much out of these sorts of battles except the gold, but that's okay, I think. much gold do we get? 1600 plus 400.
Lord of the monster horde.
Norse Berserker, alright. So what can we do now? I think we can make an attack against this army. I guess it's also leveling up this Bale Fiend, and eventually he'll pick up Arcane Conduit and help out in spellcasting.
Shaman sorcerer.
Yeah, I'm a little wary of getting too far from the Tower of Crack, but I think if this was a full stack, I think I might have been more careful here, but I think we're good. So this army, yeah, let's go after this army. I think they probably will withdraw here. Oh, they didn't. Wow. Okay, so we get to take out another army with Lightning Strike, and then we get to attack the settlement. Good. So they have... Right. So this has an area effect damage aura basically around it, so I don't really want to get it to get into combat with any of my infantry. Okay. And they've got bats and one unit of crossbowmen, but otherwise it's just basic stuff, and this guy is particularly high level. Sure. I think I'll have enough movement after this to attack and sack Fort Ostrosk again. Alright, they're camped over on this side. Yeah, you know what, that's absolutely fine with me. Just the bats. Yeah, I'm not scared of the bats. Don't think there's any reason not to just like blast them with magic as much as I possibly can.
Chaos Marauders!
Alright. Yeah, we can let them redeploy a bit, and then I will come up and start dropping some magic. Ah, sending the Mortis engine way over that way. Okay, in that case... They can't really hurt my... Like, the Wecken and Throgg really aren't going to take much damage from anything in their army.
Quick, quick!
I feel like just trying to blow this thing up and not even bother with a normal pitch battle.
Feeding time! Throgg ready! Hair flesh!
Yeah, I don't see what these units are going to do at all.
Throgg ready!
No, get over there. Okay, if they start to come in with their infantry, I'll drop down magic. Yeah, we're destroying the Mortis engine, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, it's basically gone already, look at that. Splat. Okay, it'd be good if we could kill these silly bats.
I'm ready!
The rest of our army's just derping around. Yeah, really not seeing any problem here. The general's in over this way though. Great if we could kill him as well, or wound him, like get damage on him.
End them! Fine! Throgg ready!
So good having heroes and lords strong enough that you can just basically body the whole enemy army and not take damage. Don't know what the rubber units are doing, but I don't particularly care either.
I'll be there. Shaman sorcerer. Conjuring. A killing. Winds to me.
Enemy lord's dead. Good stuff.
Positioning. No time wasted.
Oh wow. Yeah, I guess their general is just so much their balance of power that they're just disintegrating. Okay, and I've got this unit of crossbowmen who run away rather than disintegrate.
I will.
Which actually works really well, because it gives me time to regenerate. Yeah, we lost, well, minus any tiny amount of damage you don't get to heal. We didn't actually lose anything in this fight. Which is exactly what you want.
Time for sorcery.
Okay, don't really mind what happens to this crossbowman unit. It is awkward when you, yeah, when you're the living, like the unit of living guys in an army of the undead, and all the undead crumble, and then you're the ones who are just left to try and get off the battlefield. It makes more sense than having... Yeah, I like the way they did this with the Sylvanians, with like actual human, you know, peasant levies or whatever it is, for the crossbowmen. Having zombies with missile weapons, especially zombies with guns in the Vampire Coast faction, always seemed kind of stupid to me. Alright, another 2400. Oh, their lord actually survived that. Interesting.
Your last
Well,
mistake.
survived.
Battle time.
Okay,
is
and now we can make the
really
attack
time.
against Fort Ostrosk. I mean, don't really care about fighting these reinforcements at the same time. Like, no, I think this is okay. Yeah, and this is the same garrison as we were up against before. No, it's slightly weaker actually. They have a ton of these crypt ghouls, but melee attack 27 just doesn't cut it against melee defense in the 60s, which can be buffed even higher. Alright, I'm glad I went after Sylvania here. I think this was a good way to grab some extra money. Oh, it's really awkward that Throgg's on this side of the settlement though. Right. Yeah, maybe I should have thought harder about that. Because now if I sack it, he'll end up over here. Well, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I think I'll take on the siege of Fort Ostrosk next time.
I'll wreck them.
Yeah, little disconcerting how much money we're losing. Really need to just catch this darn army. Okay, we can see the whole of it now. Double Hell Cannon, Chosen. Yeah, this is a strong army. I think both these armies together can deal with it. A lot of these units are pretty susceptible to missile weapons. The fact they've got double Hell Cannons is irritating though. Yeah, we'll just have to see how we go. Alright, well, thanks for watching. finally completed the allegiance quest, and it's a case of how much damage we end up taking before we can beat the challengers and get Archeon himself to show up. So yeah, see you for the next part.